What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of this week's Fan Mail of the Week. I am your host, UnrealEntGaming, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. What a week it has been. Holy mother of God. WrestleMania 30 was off the chain, in my opinion. You had so many things happening, so many great things. It's just unbelievable. What a week. Great weather, great things happening in the movie theaters, great fucking events such as WrestleMania. I mean, what a freaking shabam that was. Anyways, everybody, I hope you guys are ready for this week's episode. I apologize once again if I don't get to answer all of your questions, everybody. I mean, I get literally hundreds of messages per day, so let's get on with our first question of the week, which is from...
Hey Alex, this is Jason. I know it's been a while since I've done some fan mail for you, but anyways, we're going to get some fan mail going for you, especially from me. Before we get to questions, I just want to say, first off, I respect you in general 100% because of all the stuff you do on your channel, all your wrestling videos, your entertainment videos. You know, I respect all that. Literally, you put tons of smiles on people's faces, you give people good advice, you give them tons of things, and I respect you so much for that. Like people look up to you and everything, and I really respect you for that. I think it's a really awesome thing you're doing and everything, so just keep doing what you do, and I think you keep up the good work pretty much. But I do have to say, before I get to the questions, there's a saying people say is, good things happen to good people. And all I gotta say is, you are a really good lad, and I hope really good things go your way in general. Especially for the goals you plan on trying to get, and I hope good things happen to you in that way for goals and stuff. So, you know, that's all pretty much I have to say. Anyways, I know you're a pretty busy lad, so how about we get to the questions? Alright, first question I have to say. Last of Us. They officially said that it's going to be a movie. The only thing is, though, is that there's apparently they don't know what director to pick yet. But apparently the rumor is that they're going towards the person that made Resident Evil. Yes, Resident Evil. I know you really did not like the movies of Resident Evil, especially from the director that made them, because he made more of an action movie than a horror movie, because it's supposed to be a zombie apocalypse, but they didn't do that. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? I would love to hear your thoughts on this in general. Anyways, second question. I know you were very excited when Titanfall came out, and I know the way you sound when you play the game. You seem very excited that the game came out. What's another game that's coming out soon or throughout the year that you're really looking for in general as well? You know, I would like to know. Anyways, this is my first time asking for advice. Anyways, first off, I do have to say, we got a new girl that started 3 months ago where I work, and anyways, apparently my store is full of rumors, by the way, so sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not, so you gotta really make sure if this stuff's real or not. Anyways, people say that there's a rumor that she's actually seen the assistant manager of the store, but all they do is just go out for a smoke. Like, I don't see how that's bad. But anyways, how am I supposed to figure out if she's actually seeing someone or not? Because in general, we joke around, me and her, a lot. But now lately, our shifts have been different, so I don't really get to see her too much unless I go shopping. But other than that, like, I don't know, something about her, I can get a connection with her somehow. But I just want to know in general, like, how can I ask if she's actually seeing someone or not? That's really my big point, trying to figure that out, of how to say it. So if you give me advice for that, it'd be really helpful to me. But anyways, if you don't get to my video, I know you're a really busy lad, like I said. So anyways, before I go, I do have to say I will be getting Titanfall. I know you told people that to get Titanfall for Xbox One. I'll be getting it soon. It came out today, so maybe I'll get it today, maybe tomorrow, who knows. But if we see each other on the battlefield, hopefully we make a good show out of it. But anyways, hopefully your chair stays comfortable all year long and throughout the years, and hopefully it doesn't turn out like that old chair. Anyways, Alex, have a great day, and hopefully things go well for you.
Wait a minute. You have an Xbox One this entire time, and you didn't wanna fucking add me? Oh, that is bullcrap. No, I mean, you should definitely add me on Xbox One, man. For those of you out there who don't know, this is my good friend Jason from UnrealStudioEnt. I know for those of you out there that like me, you're sure to be bound to like this guy. He is incredibly awesome. He has a lot of great videos, Last of Us, Dragon Ball Z, a whole bunch of stuff. This guy is awesome. Check him out at UnrealStudioEnt, all in one word. His name is Jason. Incredibly awesome dude. Now, to answer your first question, the moment you said there's a rumor that the director of Resident Evil is going to film and direct The Last of Us, I kind of got like a little twitch in my eye. That's how fucking mad I am. Paul W.S. Anderson, dude, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. If this guy directs this movie, we are all freaking doomed. If Paul W.S. Anderson goes on ahead to make The Last of Us, don't even bother to go see it. I mean, literally. This guy took the video game franchise of Resident Evil and ruined it. I mean, Resident Evil goes deeper than just zombies. It incorporates the T-virus. Apparently from Resident Evil 6, there's a G-virus, whatever. But the core of Resident Evil embodies a specific group of characters: Leon, Jill, Chris, Claire, Barry, Wesker, you know, and it embodies certain enemies such as the zombies, the lickers, the tyrants, Nemesis, the dogs. I mean, it's just, and he took all of that and just pulled his pants down and just unloaded on the entire series. Now, The Last of Us is a video game, right? He plans on making a movie on it. If he does that, he will take everything incorporated about The Last of Us and just completely just crap on it. Dude, if I really hope to God that this is just a rumor. I mean, I don't know you that well in terms of movies. I mean, I know you well in terms of video games, but I don't know you in terms of movies, so I don't know what you like in terms of taste in movies. But when you're going to make a zombie-based movie and you go the opposite direction and don't include anything zombie related within the film, that's bad. That's like making the Avengers without including the actual Avengers. I mean, it's just like, what the hell, man? My thoughts on this are, if that goes through, the movie's gonna suck. I swear to God, I don't even care if the movie comes out in 2027. If this guy makes the film and goes through with it, it'll suck tremendous amount of donkey balls. I won't even go see it, honestly. But if it's another director like Zack Snyder, which I think would be a great director, or somebody else, I do believe that the movie would be good. Anybody other than Paul W.S. Anderson is just good. Paul W.S. Anderson, if you ever watched this, which I really doubt in a million years you ever would, Jesus Christ, my friend, just stop with the fucking films, man. I mean, you have a good vision, but don't take something that already has a title and just use your vision within that title. I mean, just start your own stuff. Be your own entrepreneur. Stop trying to fucking do Alien and Predator and Resident Evil and The Last of Us if he gets a chance to. God almighty. But yeah, man, I really hope that's not true. Fucking guy. To answer your second question, another game that I am excited about. I'm very excited about Watch Dogs. Really am. I think one of the games that I'm really most anticipated for is The Evil Within. You have to go check that out, man. I mean, if you have, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Destiny and The Evil Within are games that I am so excited for. I mean, I personally, I was very excited when I got Titanfall. I was very excited when I got South Park. When I got Infamous, I did a couple of live streams on Twitch. For those of you out there who don't follow me on Twitch on AlexAnimal7 and Action Saying Gamer as well. But when I was doing my live stream on Infamous, I was just like, man, what the hell? I mean, I wasn't that excited for it, I guess you could say. But The Evil Within is definitely one. Dying Light is definitely another. Destiny is definitely another game that I'm really looking forward to. There are a few games. I mean, I guess you could say those are the games. We're just gonna have to wait until E3 to see what goes through with what. But as of right now, I would just have to say those three until E3. So And to answer your last question, all right, it looks like you have a little crush. Ooh, Jason has a little crush. Ooh, honestly, man, rumors are always gonna be rumors. I'm pretty sure people do talk about you as well, because people love to talk. Trust me, I mean, people talk about me, people talk about you, people talk about each other, people just talk, right? I mean, in terms of her, I don't know anything about your store, nor do I know anything about the male to female ratio in the store. But if the guys outnumber the woman, then obviously the guys are going to start fucking rumors. Oh, she's a whore. She's with this guy. She's with that guy. Or women, for that matter. They might say the same thing. Oh, she's a bitch. She's a whore. Because people like to play hate. As for you, my best advice for you would be this. Just approach her and just be a man and just go on ahead and don't force yourself into her, but I would say get to know her in terms of asking her simple questions, just having a very simple conversation. It doesn't have to be complex and you're talking about arithmetics and you know, all sorts of stuff like that. Just have simple conversations. Like, let's say, for example, since you don't see her, go in the store once in a while, buy some stuff, and just start up a small talk. Be like, hey, so how's your day going? How was your weekend? Whatever the case may be. Start asking her questions. Like, for example, right? Let's say she works Monday and you don't, right? And you go into the store on Monday. You see her, you buy whatever it is you want to buy. You approach her, hey, how's it going? What's up? How was your weekend? She tells you about her weekend. She might ask you how yours was. And you respond back, of course, but then you go on ahead to ask her questions about her weekend. Did you enjoy it? Let's say, for example, she says it was boring, or she says something like, you know, she didn't really do anything. Just be like, why not? You know, like, it's the weather's getting nicer. You know, you should be out, you know, living your life. You know, you are young. You know, you're not, you know, embodied or entitled to stay home all the time, or whatever the case may be. Or maybe, let's say she did go out. You just ask her how it was. After a while, then I think you should own up. After a while, I think you should approach her privately and say, listen, I'm going to be really formal with you, really straightforward. I'm going to tell you how I personally think and feel about you, and I'm going to be very blunt and open about it, and then you just tell her how you feel. If you like her, tell her, like, listen, I really do find you very attractive. You're a very beautiful girl, but aside from your physical stature, I really do believe that you're a beautiful intellectual person. You know, make references to her character, her hobbies, her interests. Just take up what you actually love about her personally, you know, and then just own up to it. Be like, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. It would be a shame for me not to let this opportunity go, but I would like to ask if you would like to go to the movies with me, or perhaps maybe get something to eat. Nothing too serious, just, you know, just to be treated on a night out, you know what I mean? Because every girl wants to be treated on a night out. And I believe you should just own up and do that, and just quote-unquote man up. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, if she says no, or if she rejects you, which is bound to happen, because it happens to me, it happens to everybody, trust me, you can't be in denial about it. Just swallow your pride as a man and just say, okay, that's cool. Thank you for at least giving me the time to tell you this. And you just move on from there, because I'm pretty sure you're going to find a girl who's better. Because, I mean, as men, there are men better than me. There are men better than you. Just like there are men worse than you and worse than me. And the same thing applies for her. You know, there are girls worse than her and there are girls better than her. So I'm pretty sure you're going to find a better girl if things don't work out. But I mean, if she gives you the impression that she is seeing the assistant manager, don't question her about it. Just keep your eye out to see for yourself. I mean, that's the most I can say for that. But Mr. Jason, thank you for the questions, man. Check out Action Saiyan Gamer, everybody. And I really hope you have a fantastic day, my friend. Moving forward on to the next question, which is from God Vegito. Hi, Alex. I just want to let you know that you're my biggest inspiration and a hero to me. So keep up the good work and enjoy life. Thank you, man. So now on to the questions. Question number 1, do you think we will have in the next Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie a female Super Saiyan? Question 2, what if Goku and Gohan did the Potara fusion? Would they be stronger than Vegeta and Goku's... Oh, I see. Like, so Gohanku versus Vegeta, what you're trying to say. Question number 3, I am looking forward to buying a new gaming console. Can you please help me decide what should I go for, Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3? Question 4, how can I join you and the others in Mind Wars 6? I hope you can answer all of them. Keep up the good work, and I admire your work every single day, as well as your fans. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Mr. God Vegito. To answer your first question, do I believe that there will be a female Super Saiyan in the next film? I can't say no, because remember, I'm pretty sure at that point in time, Pan will be born. But I really doubt the little girl is going to become a Super Saiyan, of course. I can see Pan becoming a Super Saiyan for the first time, maybe towards the end of the second film, or maybe if they have a series, which I'm hoping for, maybe then she could become one. But as of right now, I really can't say no, but Vegeta's going to become the main character, so how could they, you know? Damn. It's kind of hard to say. Honestly, if I had to just give you my honest opinion, I would have to say, shit, I'm leaning more towards no. Even though it's not impossible, because they might have Pan, I'm leaning on no. Because you're going to have Beerus, you're going to have Wills, you're going to have Whis. Of course, if Bills and Whis do a fusion, it's going to be Wills, or I don't know. You're going to have Goku, Vegeta, the Z Fighters, so I would have to say probably no. I don't see how. I really don't see how can they. To answer your second question, Goku and Gohan Potara fusion or Goku and Vegeta Potara fusion. I do believe Goku and Gohan. If you're talking about Mystic Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, then yes, Goku and Gohan having to do the Potara fusion will be way more powerful than Vegeta, because if you're counting Vegeta and Gohan going up against each other, Gohan would easily beat Vegeta, especially if he's in his ultimate form. But since the Potara fusion gives you a rivalry boost with Mr. Goku and Vegeta, I'm pretty sure their power would grow exceptionally. But in the end, I do believe that Goku and Gohan's fusion would outdo Vegito, because obviously, it's Ultimate Gohan, and he's very, very powerful. But if it wasn't Ultimate Gohan, if it was just regular Gohan, you know, without his mystic form, then I would have to say Goku and Vegeta, because Vegeta would be able to beat Gohan if Gohan was not in his ultimate form. Remember, Vegeta has a very good strategic mind when it comes to fighting, so I do believe he would have the upper hand. So if we're counting Ultimate Gohan, I would have to say Gohan and Goku. If we're counting regular Gohan, I would have to say Vegeta and Goku. So to answer your third question, Xbox 360 or PS3, here's a better question. Why not Xbox One or PS4? Because the Xbox 360 and PS3, dude, as great as they are, the next gens are already here, man. And I think you don't want to miss out on this beautiful generation to come. So, honestly, if I were you, this is what I would do. Save your money to buy a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. Whatever you want to choose is up to you. I'm not going to sit here and be biased and say one thing over another, because I personally have both systems and they're great. So, if I were you, Xbox 360 or PS3, I would have to say none. I would have to say PS4 or Xbox One. So save your money. Really, I really mean it. Save your money. Do not buy these consoles. Buy the next gen consoles, the Xbox One or PS4. And you'll see how great it is from there. Yeah, granted, the PS3 and Xbox 360 had great games, and they really, really did. But if you really want to get intact with the current generation, I would have to say get the Xbox One and PS4. But by any chance, if I had to choose 360 over PS3, I would choose the Xbox 360. I'm sorry. And to answer your fourth question, Mind Wars 6 is going to come to an end very soon. So as of right now, it's full. So I really apologize for that. But aside from that, Mind Wars 7 perhaps? Ah, yes. But anyways, Mr. Vegito, thank you for the questions, man. I really hope you have a great day. Moving on to the next question, which is from Jag Deep Behinder. Hey Alex, how you doing? I'm doing alright. How are you, man? This is my first time sending you a fan mail. I have lots of questions, but I will try to ask you a few. You can call me Jay if you want because my first name is weird. So let's get on to the questions. Alright, Jay. Question number 1. This is not really a question, but I want to say that you are my favorite YouTuber because you have the most diverse gameplay and you reply to your fans. It feels like you're a big brother talking to me through YouTube. Aw, that really made me feel good, man. Thank you. Now give me lunch money. I'm just kidding. Question 2. Did you hear about Microsoft paying YouTubers to promote Xbox One? If you did, what's your reaction? Really? I wouldn't be surprised. Question 3. Do you think that gaming companies now care more about money rather than fixing their games like Call of Duty and Madden? Question 4. Do you play Madden, NBA, 2K, or FIFA? Question 5. Did you hear COD developers would have 3 years to make their games? Do you think it will help? Question 6. Do you think WWE is going down right now? If yes, what do you think they should do? Question 7. What should Namco Bandai do to make their next DBZ game better, more characters, and better graphics? Question 8. What are your expectations for WWE 2K15 graphics and gameplay? Question 9. What few games are you most hype about in the upcoming months? Watch Dogs, Destiny, I answered this question so many times. Question 10. Do you think it would be cool for the next DBZ movie / series to bring back characters stronger? I would love to see a movie where they would bring back villains like Broly, Frieza, Cell, Boo, Janemba, show up stronger and fight DBZ warriors, or should they stick with bringing in new gods who are stronger than Bills and Whis? Question 11, who do you want to see in the next DBZ movie in the god form, Vegeta or Gogeta in the next god movie? Those are all my questions that I have for this fan mail. I hope that you make it to WWE and kick John Cena's ass to planet Pluto. You have a great day, Alex, and I would like to make it to the WWE. God bless you, my friend. God bless you as well, Jay. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, man. To answer your first question, I feel like that sometimes. I feel like I'm a big brother just helping you guys out, and I don't mind it whatsoever. I mean, I love it. You guys can ask me whatever the hell it is you guys want to ask me. It could be any question. I'll help you guys. I don't really have a problem with that. So to answer your first question, it's really humbling. So thank you for that. To answer your second question, Microsoft paying YouTubers to promote Xbox One. I wouldn't be surprised because their product right now is not outselling the PS4 whatsoever. There are reports right now going around that Sony is running out of PS4s because the demand is so high that they can't produce. So Microsoft, I mean, there's a lot of things that have been going on, you know, people stepping down, people resigning. It's pretty scary for Microsoft, man. I really hope they step it up. Because right now they're dangerously lacking in certain departments. So I really hope that they step it up. In terms of them paying YouTubers to promote Xbox One, it's none of my business, nor do I care. As long as they produce good games and give me a good online service, that's all I really care about. It kind of sucks they have to do that if they do that, but it is what it is for them. So I hope that they improve, but if not, there's nothing I can do about it. So one can only pray. To answer your third question, gaming companies caring more about the money rather than their own product. Well, I mean, that is true, actually. I mean, sad to say, the companies that make Call of Duty and Madden haven't improved at all. So, do I think gaming companies care more about money? Yes, they do. These companies would much rather just create a product that has flaws and not give a rat's ass about it later on and just take your money rather than going back and fixing it. Call of Duty is a good example because they fucked up a lot and sometimes they don't even give a shit. They just continue to give you broken DLCs. Madden I gave up on, really. I haven't played Madden since like 2007. I mean, that's how much I've cared for Madden. So Madden, I mean, same shit over and over again. You know, different roster, more different characters, different arenas, and that's pretty much it. It's just like, what the hell, man? It's the same freaking product. But yeah, these gaming companies do care more about money because for them, money talks. I really don't care about money because money in my eyes is just a materialistic object. It's worthless. It's just something that we use as currency. But yeah, I mean, it's important because we have to live off of it, but does it have any real meaning? No. So these companies, they don't see that. You know, all they care about is their wealth, which there's nothing wrong with people caring about their wealth. But I mean, Jesus Christ, don't be greedy. I mean, fix your damn product. To answer your fourth question, out of the three, I play NBA 2K. I haven't played FIFA in a very long time. I gave up on Madden. But NBA 2K, I do have it for the PS4, actually. and I have played it a few times. So NBA 2K, yes. To answer your 5th question, COG developers having 3 years. I really hope for their sake 3 years is going to be enough, because if they release a game and it's shit within 3 years, that's going to be horrible. That just goes to show that Call of Duty has influenced this generation and the last generation so much that Call of Duty is never going to die out. It really isn't. They're going to find some way to keep dishing out shit, and you're just going to have to sit there and accept it in a sense, you know what I mean? Call of Duty, it's not a horrible franchise, but they've been dangerously lacking in the unique creativity department. I think zombies is the only best thing they have going on for like a while now, but do I think it'll help? Yes, I do think it'll help, because hopefully it'll wake them the fuck up and they can actually do more for that. But if not, then I would have to say the companies really ought to step their game up. I'm so serious. These Call of Duty developers, I mean, I haven't seen a good game since Modern Warfare 2 in terms of online play, and I haven't seen anything better since Zombies in Black Ops 2. So hopefully they improve, and I'm pretty sure they will, but if they don't, I'm done with Call of Duty. To answer your 6th question, is WWE going downhill? Absolutely not, man. Did you see Raw? Did you see WrestleMania? It's not going downhill. I mean, I personally believe that it kind of declines during like the summer era and like during like the fall times, but as of right now, WWE, they're doing great business. You know what I mean? I really doubt that they're going to go down just because of, simple stuff. What do I think they should do? Just go to a different network other than, USA. Go to Spike TV or something. Just change the PG product to like PG-13 or maybe MA. They really ought to bring back, the Attitude Era, because I really do think that'll help. But even though they'll never do that, I do think it'll be a huge step up. But overall, as of right now, they're doing fine, so I don't think they're going down whatsoever. To answer your 7th question, Namco Bandai does need to add more characters, better graphics, better story, what if characters, what if story, better online, character customization, full character customization, character modulants, everything. Create your own map if you want to, just everything, environment destruction, just the whole shebang, multiplayer, co-op. That's what I think should be included, if you want to ask me. And I would include, what if stories, what if battles, Super Baby Janembu, Gogeta, Vegito in their Super Saiyan 3 forms, Super Saiyan God, all sorts of stuff. So honestly, for me, I would have to say that would be the best thing Namco Bandai can do for Dragon Ball Z, especially heading into the next gen. So to answer your 8th question, expectations for WWE 2K15. 2K15, I'm really hoping that they step it up with the graphics. Really, I really hope they step it up with the graphics. More animation, just the overall better performance from the actual engine, and better multiplayer. I really wish for a better multiplayer. More creativity. WWE 2K has always given us such great creativity, so just continue that. Just improve the graphics, improve the animation, improve everything, in terms of the multiplayer system, and you're going to have a great product. To answer your 9th question, I've answered that a lot, but to just cut it real short, Destiny, Watch Dogs, The Evil Within, Dying Light, and I think Destiny would be a good one. So to answer your 10th question, I do think they should bring back some of the old characters, but not everybody. Frieza, Cell, Boo, Janemba, Broly. Just bring back a few of them, but not all of them, if they're going to do that. I mean, in terms of a new series. But I do believe that they should include more gods that are stronger than Birusu and Whis, because that'll show off the actual universes and perhaps introduce way more characters than we've ever seen before. Bills and Whis are definitely two characters that embody that, so I would have to say keep introducing new gods and just keep the old characters away. It's like been there, done that. It's cool. Now we're gonna move on. And to answer your final question, I would love to see Super Saiyan God Vegito, because since he is quote-unquote stronger than Gogeta, I would love to see him collide with Whis. That'll be very, very interesting. So, but anyways, Mr. J, thank you for the questions, man. God bless you, and I really hope you have a great day, my friend. Moving on to the next question, which is from Ben McLandon. Hey Alex, what's up? This is Ben, and first of all, I just wanted to say thank you for all of your videos. You don't have to thank me, man. Thank you for watching them. I don't know what I would do with myself, or if I would even be here in this world. Wow, man, that's powerful. Thank you. I really mean that, man. And your videos just give me a spark in my day. Thank you. Don't thank me, man. I have to thank you, really. I mean, this isn't about me. This is about you guys. And I love interacting with you guys because you guys are all such unique people. And I mean, I don't know what other YouTuber does this, but Jesus Christ, man, I love talking to you guys, and I'm never going to stop doing it, but anyways, on to the questions. Question 1, are you in a relationship with someone? Question 2, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito versus Super Saiyan 4 Broly, who do you think would win? Question 3, despite all of the hype surrounding Battle of Gods sequel, what do you want to see in it the most? Question 4, do you hate it when people ask you questions about war, fighting, and possible political events? Question 5, do you think the state of DBZ games right now is going badly? I do. Question 6, do you watch Jackass? I'm sorry if the question is stupid. I'm just curious. It's not stupid at all. Trust me, there is no question in the world that's stupid. We all have stupid questions and stupid opinions, so anyways, that's all. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, Ben. God bless you, man. To answer your first question, am I in a relationship with someone? No, I am not. I am currently single. I've been single for a while now. I was talking to somebody, and possibly, I mean, we were together in a certain aspect a couple of months ago, but then we just broke off. But as of right now, I am not in a relationship with anybody, so I am single like a dollar bill, my friend. I mean, what more can I say? To answer your second question without even hesitating, Vegito. Vegito in that form would smash Broly so easy. I mean, it's not even competition. You compare Super Saiyan 4 Vegito to somebody like Broly, it's madness. Vegito would smash Broly into 1,000 pieces. It wouldn't even be competition. To answer your third question, despite all of the hype surrounding Battle of Gods, but well, I mean, for me personally, what would I like to see in it the most? I would love to see Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I would like to see Super Saiyan God Gogeta or Vegito, depending on whichever one it is. Doesn't really matter as long as they bring back a fusion. I would like to see one more God make his debut. I would like to see Bills and Whis fight again. I would like to see the movie last a little longer than 90 minutes. So overall, I mean, there is a lot of hype behind it because there's a lot of expectations. But as of right now, I really just hope that there's more action than talking, because in the last one, there was a lot of talking because obviously they had to explain the story. But in the next one, I really do hope that they just bang it out, because that's what Dragon Ball Z is all about, just fucking destroying one another. So to answer your fourth question, do I hate it when people ask me questions about war, fighting, and possible political events? No, I actually love it. I love when people ask me those questions because those are current events. You know, those are things happening in our planet today, and I mean, there's just so much going on in this world that I wish I would get a little bit more questions about it. But like political stuff, like policies and stuff like that, like certain political views on libertarians and Republicans and Democrat and just, you know, I mean, conservatives, it goes a long way, and I have so much to say about it. But do I hate it when people ask me that? Absolutely not. I embrace it because I actually get to give you my thoughts and my opinions on the state of the world today. And it's not going pretty, I'll tell you that much. A lot of genocide going around, a lot of suicide, a lot of, you know, death and poverty. Poverty for days, man. People hungry, people disappearing. It's horrible. You know, the Malaysia flight 727 going missing, the whole incident in the Ukraine with Russia invading, the whole situation with Syria, and just everything is just going into shambles, and it sucks because these are people we're talking about here, and their lives are at stake. So if I can voice my opinion and just get out there to at least one person, I've done my job. So to answer your fifth question, the state of DBZ games right now is going pretty bad, I guess you could say, because in Battle of Z, they didn't really try as much. So I'm hoping that Namco Bandai improves on that, especially if they're going to make a game for the next-gen consoles. I'm really excited about that. I really want to see what they're going to bring to the table. But as of right now, the DBZ game state rate, it's going down in terms of enjoyment. Battle of Z is fun to a certain extent. But you're just gonna have to wait and see, man, because hopefully they'll come out another game this year, maybe, but if not, definitely next year. And to answer your final question, do I watch Jackass? I don't watch it anymore, but I used to watch it a lot. Am I still a fan? Absolutely. I mean, I love Jackass. It was always one of my favorite shows, like all time, including the movies. But honestly, I do believe that Hopefully there'll be another Jackass movie in the future. But as of right now, do I still watch it? No. I mean, could I watch it? Yeah, because it's freaking hilarious. But overall, in general, I mean, the cast isn't really the same because people have died off and stuff like that. So it really sucks. But will I forever be a Jackass fan? Absolutely. So, but thank you for the questions, bro. I really hope you have a great day and enjoy the weather, man, because it is springtime. And now moving on to the next question, which is from Derek Stokes. Hey Alex, this is my first time sending fan mail. I hope you can answer my questions. I know you're very busy, so I understand if you can't get to them. On to the questions. Question number 1, who would win in an all-out battle, Rygor or Exior? Ooh, Zykor or Rygor. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Question number 2, have you ever seen a manga called Fairy Tail? If not, I think you should watch it on Netflix or look at a fight between Natsu and Zero. The show is amazing and I think you'd love it. Question 3, what entrance music will you have when you get into WWE? Question 4, Great Ape versus Godzilla, who would win? PS, good luck in the WWE. I believe in you and God bless. PSS, if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. The fucking second. Oh god, I just marked that. Alright, thank you for the questions, Derek. To answer your first question, damn, that's hard because both of these characters, even though they're fictional, they're very powerful. Zykor or Rygor? That's actually hard. I would have to say Rygor because he was able to fight off 2 Super Saiyan 4s just like Exior did, or Zykor, whatever it is you want to call him. But Zykor was killed by a Super Saiyan 5, whereas opposed to Rygor survived a battle with Gogeta and survived his Big Bang full-powered Kamehameha, and he fought Gogeta at his full power. So that's actually pretty hard to say. But honestly, between Rygor and Zygor, I mean, I don't know. I would have to say Rygor, definitely, because Rygor achieves Super Saiyan 5 status, and he's so powerful that he gives Gogeta such a hard time. So, honestly, I would have to say with Rygor. Rygor would definitely give Zykor a fight for his life, and I do believe Rygor in the end would emerge victorious. To answer your second question, I've never seen or heard Fairy Tail before. I've heard it from you guys, you know, here and there, but I've never really, you know, I gotten any information on it, nor do I know anything about it. So honestly, I don't know anything about it. Am I willing to watch the Natsu versus Zero fight? I'll look it up right after this and see if it's cool or not. But I haven't heard from it, nor have I watched it. So, to answer your third question, what entrance music? That I really don't know. I would like it to be something like metal-ish, something like well, think about Batista, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg type music. You know, Triple H kind of style. You know what I mean? If I could bring a fucking song up to mind, I would have to say that I really liked CM Punk's old theme song, This Fire Burns. But, I mean, just a little bit more hardcore than that. But, as of right now, I don't know. I mean, I guess whatever it is they want to give me at this point. But, I mean, that would be my kind of genre that I would go for, to be quite honest with you, so... And to answer your last question, Great Ape versus Godzilla, that's actually pretty hard. I don't know. I think Great Ape would win just because, like, his power, he has a power level and he's huge and he's a fucking ape. But then again, Godzilla is a very formidable foe. So I mean, I don't know. I would have to say Great Ape, to be honest. Just because, you know, he's able to do a little bit more unique things, and he's more durable, I guess you could say, whereas opposed to Godzilla. I mean, that would be a very interesting fight nevertheless, but I think Great Ape would win. Even though Great Ape would probably be smaller than Godzilla, I do believe Great Ape would probably dish out the win. I'm not entirely sure, but I would have to say Great Ape. So, anyways, Mr. Derek, thank you for the question, man. I really hope you have a great week, and thank you all for watching this episode, everybody. My name is UnrealEntGaming. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all latest news, information, and updates. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, I hope you guys hit it up with a like and a favorite. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitch at twitch.com/AlexAnimal7. That's where I will be live streaming more PS4 stuff for those of you out there who haven't been paying attention. I do have a Twitch account, and I do live stream a lot of PS4 on there, so I really hope you guys stay tuned for that. So at any given note, everybody, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and I really hope you guys have a great week. Spring break already kicked in, so for those of you out there who are going to be partying, just please be careful. May God be with all of you, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. And by the way, go watch Captain America. That shit was fucking sick. All right, everybody, I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys in the next episode. Peace.